Hey, ladies and gentlemen. I want to talk to you guys on what I was going to talk about before. What I started in my old video. I was basically going to talk about gang stalking and basically being a victim of it. Like my experience. Like I went through so much trauma going through this. Like I remember it was times where like I used to make people feel woke by thinking outside the box, and like I used to get in so much. I almost got myself in so much trouble for it. Like I almost got in fights because of it. I got harassed by the cops because of it, and I also got followed or stalked by the actual anonymous people. This fucking this cult that's that's for leaderless views. For me. So what happened was one day I was walking away from my old job. Ironically, my old job had a Illuminati sign on it, like an OC9 in the triangle on the door, right? But after I left the spot, after arguing with the old people that was there and stuff, like basically, I remember I was just walking and someone told me to turn my head. As soon as I turned my head, um, I seen a black car with tinted windows. One of the windows was down, like where you can see through the car, and like when I looked through that part of the car, I seen the van. I seen a Van Detta mask, a Van Diesel mask, or in other words, you can say it, a guy, Fox, a Guy Hawks mask. I seen this individual keep on following me in the car, cause like while I was walking, he was like basically driving slow, just following me. I feel like that was a symbolic way to give me a warning to like not talk much, not to release, not to release my inner self, intelligence. Cause if it's like if I did it, if I kept on going at the pace that I was going at before, I could have been dead already. So it's like the thing I want people to be aware of is people that you tell your inner thoughts to. Don't tell everyone your inner thoughts, cause like you always gonna get those people in life that's gonna call you crazy. That's gonna call you out your name. That's gonna try to disrespect you, but they don't know what you go through. Everybody has different lifestyles. Everybody has a different path in life. So it's like that's the way how it's supposed to be. Like nobody should never go through this. And like it sucks that the society try to make everyone like feel themselves in a low vibration and frequency to feel low about them own self. When they don't, when they're afraid to make you be more alert, have high frequencies, and understand everything come at once. That's what that's what society is afraid of. Like that's what society is really afraid of. And like after before all this was happening, I remember one of my family members, that's an upcoming rapper. He was getting messages. He was getting messages from these weird people that was from the Illuminati, and like they was asking him to like basically sell his soul to like make his music blossom, right? So I remember he asked me personally if that was me, would I join the Illuminati to make money and sell my soul? I told him no, don't do that. That's the way how they hijack your whole life. Like that's the way how they do that. I told him don't do it, and I hope until this day, he didn't do it. If he did, that's his business. Feel me? And like I keep my distance. I keep my distance from certain people now because of my realizations. And like I'm not trying to scare nobody. I'm not trying to harm nobody. I'm just trying to make people aware of this. Like, it's real. Like, I've been through like being stalked in subways by like weird energy people. Which I mean by weird energy people, like I'm gonna describe them. They're white. They look like they were sophisticated, but they were just too creepy. Like they kept on staring at me. They had like they had green boring eyes. So it's like they kept on staring at me, like they had problems with me. And this is around the time that I was speaking up for the unknown. So I was speaking up for the unknown, like making up like predictions, like what if like Jesus is really black? Like what if Abraham Lincoln is really a biracial, is really the first biracial president before Barack Obama? Like it was around that time. So it when all this occurred on the train, like I remember something told me to move. Something told me to move off the train. Soon as I moved off the train, I realized something weird was going on. I moved off the cart that I was regularly in to go to another cart, right? Someone told me to look through the rear door of the cart that I just moved from. Soon as I looked at the rear door, I just seen the same people that was in the cart that I was in before staring at me, staring at my soul, like they was out to kill me. And like I remember they got off at a certain stop and they just started staring at me, and like they just walked it away as in a way of showing me like, if you keep on talking, we're gonna really get you. This is just a warning. And like I took that personally. Like it's kind of weird, cause like the reason why I say it's weird, cause these people had bad energy attached to them, and like the way how they was dressing like they have cars. They don't need to be in the subway. They dressed fortunate enough in my eyes, but that's my story. Like for me of being gang stalked, and like it's not cool at all. Anybody who's going through this type of harassment in life, through their fake friends, through fake associates that try to come in your life personally and take advantage of you, you need to just separate yourself from all that bad energy. Like, that's the best way to be. But peace, it's Enigma.